acquit a blasphemer of his words. For the Most High is witness of his reins, meaning his thoughts. You see? And see, a lot of people do things and say evil things and it thinks it goes in unaccounted for. There's that secret law of the universe, man. You can't do and say anything without something going off, an alarm going off in the spirit and alerting the Heavenly Father, so to speak, And that's how people don't really understand that. That's why the scriptures say every idle word, uh, shall just basically not go unhurt. Go unpunished. All right. It says, for God is witness of his reins, meaning his thoughts, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue. For the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, filleth the world. You see that? The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, filleth the world. Okay, so his Spirit is all over this place. All right, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. See, and in life and death is the tongue, man. The scriptures say that. Okay, so you can't say anything in this world without it being heard by the Spirit, And I think it's one, curse not the king, lest a bird carry the saying to him or something like that. I butchered it, but it's a precept that says that, You can't say anything without it being heard. All right, and that's what it's going to go on to say. It says, therefore, all right, therefore he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. Neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him. So it's like, it's clockwork. You say the wrong thing, and that's why the Lord said he is not mocked. That which a man sowed, that shall he also reap. And that ain't just your works, but what are you saying out of your mouth? What are you talking about? So it says, therefore he speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him. It says, for inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sounds of the word of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. You see, so whenever you do a wicked deed, it manifests itself, and there's there's an alarm that goes off in the universe, so to speak. It's lucky for putting it this way, but this is the only way I can put it for now. There's an alarm that goes off in the universe, and those wicked deeds, when you manifest them, they're not going to go unpunished. All right, that's the universe working. That's that Spirit of the Lord that's working throughout the whole earth. All right, which is a righteous spirit. Okay, because good is set against evil and evil against good. So when you do something evil in the world, that energy, ultimately it comes back to you. That's why the Lord said he is not mocked. He is not mocked. All right, you cannot mock the Lord. Okay, you cannot do anything in this world without a recompense for it. It says, for the ear of jealousy, all right, Salakia, for the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the noise of murmurings is not his. So whatever you're saying, whether it be against someone, it don't matter. The Lord hears it. Therefore, beware of murmurings. All right, and that's when you're talking crap. All right, that's when you're doubting. All right, that's when you distrust and stuff start to come out your mouth, and those thoughts that you have, those are being tried as well. Those are being sought out as well. All right, it says, therefore, beware of murmuring, which is unprofitable, and refrain your tongue from backbiting, for there is no word so secret that shall go for naught in the mouth that belieth, slayeth the soul. You see? Okay. All right. So next scripture is Sirach 1:1, and this is pretty much straight to the point. Let me see. Sirach 1:1. It says, Sirach. It's right here, because you got the prologue as well. It says, let me see. All right, yeah. So 1:1 it says, "All wisdom cometh from the Lord, and is with him forever. Who can number the sand of the sea, and the drops of rain, and the days of eternity? Eternity. Who can find out the height of heaven, and the breadth of the earth, and the deep? And wisdom. Wisdom hath been created before all things, you see, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting." All right. And so wisdom was the first thing in existence. Okay. And so this heavenly, eternal wisdom, this knowledge, isn't just easily gotten. It's given to those who are worthy of it and fit a certain criteria. All right. Which one of those criteria is being meek. Another one of those criteria is being taught again, which is one of the first oracles of the Most High. All right. So it says the word of the Most High, Slakia, yep. Wisdom has been created before all things, verse 4, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of the Most High is the fountain of wisdom. All right. And her ways are everlasting commandments. You see? Her ways are everlasting commandments. So the Lord's law, commands this universe, so to speak. To whom hath the root of wisdom been revealed? Or who hath known her wise counsels? Of course, Yahushua, right? Because it tells you that Daniel sealed this book up, all right, and who is worthy to unlock the seals? When you go into Revelations, the 6th chapter, all right, in fact, it tells you, or is it the 4th or the 5th one? It might be the 5th, but it tells you that the line of Judah have opened this book. Let's see, because the scriptures tell you. Let me see. Yeah, Revelations. Yep, here we go. Revelations 5:1. "And I saw the right hand of him that sat on the throne, a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon." You see? "And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David," meaning the seed of David, right? Because he came through the seed, meaning he came in the flesh, all right? Meaning his parents had sex and conceived him. He was conceived as a child. All right, "hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne of the Salakim." All right, so don't want to miss this point. All right, so Yahushua is the one that prevailed to open the book. Okay, he was the one, the first one. That's why he's the first begotten son. All right, and those that follow him, all right, are joint heirs. They're going to receive exactly what he received, which is that eternal wisdom, okay, which we see right here was, Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 1:7. "Unto whom hath the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest, and who hath understood her great experience?" Of course, Yahushua, because it's written of him, Psalms 40:7. He was written in the volume of the book. So he has that experience. Why? Because he was Adam. He was the first of creation. All right. First, and then it goes beyond that, way before that. Okay. When he created the earth. But he was Adam. All right. He was Isaac. Okay. He was Solomon. All right. And I missed one. Melchizedek. All right. And let me see. Yeah. Okay. And of course, he came, Solomon, he came as Yahweh Shai, which we know, which the world knows as Christ. Okay. So that experience that he had, that's that understood her great experience. It says, there is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. He created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works. She is with all flesh according to his gift. He hath given her to them that love him. You see, those that love the Lord, those are the ones that have that eternal wisdom. Though we're still in shallow waters, we haven't even reached the surface. You know how they have, in Antarctica somewhere, you'll see the glaciers. They're sticking out of the water, but you don't see the rest of the glacier, which is absolutely enormous underneath the water. Okay, it says the fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing. Now you see these people in the world don't fear him. Why? Because they transgress his eternal law. And eventually their deeds will be met with judgment. Okay, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. Ain't nothing we can do about that. All right, it says the fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart and giveth joy and gladness and a long life. All right, whoso feareth the Lord, Yahweh, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death. All right. Of course, it says to the Lord is the beginning of to fear Salakia. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You see, so you got to fear the Lord. That means you got to follow his ways. All right. And it was created with the faithful in the womb. You see, in the womb before you even born. All right. So we got two more precepts and I'm gonna close out. So 1 Corinthians 8:2. It says, and if any man, I'll start at 1. 1 Corinthians 8:1. Now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edified. And if any man think he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing yet as he ought to know. You see, that's the key. Those are jewels. That is the key to this thing, man. All right. Ecclesiasticus chapter 3, verses I started 17. It says, my son, go on with thy business in meekness, so shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. All right, so it's all about carrying yourself in meekness, man. Lowliness and being humble. All right, it ain't about boasting yourself with all the knowledge that you have. All right, because in order to acquire the wisdom, you have to be literally, play as though you're foolish, as though you know nothing. All right. It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord Yahweh is great, and he is honored of the lowly. All right. And with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders at Great Millstone. Salutations to Akim. It's out there doing the work of truth and sincerity. Shalom.